What's up, guys? In this video, we're going to react to a popular clip on TikTok of a slightly poorly girl talking about fat shaming and how if you're not into plus-size women, then you are fat phobic. So we're going to play the clip, and I'm going to give my 2 cents. Alright, so I think the context here is someone left her a comment that said, or he isn't attracted to bigger girls, like how some people aren't attracted to smaller girls. Everyone is entitled to their own preferences. Not the craziest idea ever, but let's see what Professor Pizza has to say.
Hey, bestie! You're wrong. I think it's time for another adult pre-K lesson. What do you think? All right, turn your listening ears on. Zoop, catch a bubble in your mouth. Good job. Okay, here's the thing. Having a preference is something like, I'm looking for a partner who likes kayaking, or wakes up early in the morning, or loves pizza. But when your preferences exclude an entire group of marginalized people, that's problematic. Okay, that's not nice. That's not a preference. If you lump all fat people in one group together as though they are not very different individuals, that's fat phobic. Just like lumping all black people in one group and saying, I don't like black people is racist. And lumping all disabled people in one group and saying, I don't think people in wheelchairs are hot is ableist. Do you understand what I'm saying?
My favorite part is how she's talking about not being nice while she's being extremely condescending and calling 99% of people watching this video fat phobic because they're not attracted to her. So let's take all that aside and just focus on her arguments. I think there's 2 things to really break down here. The first one is she's making the argument that, that preferences are things like, someone's activities, like whether they're into kayaking or their food preferences, and those are what dating preferences should be. No. There's different kinds of dating preferences. There's obviously personality dating preferences. Like, for example, I like girls who, are intelligent. I like girls who have their shit together. I like girls who are not broke, right? So that's one kind of preferences. Just so happens that I also, in addition to that, I like girls who have, nice booties and nice tits. I like girls who are in shape. I like girls who like fitness. I like girls who are on the shorter side. Those 2 can mutually coexist. Just for example, if you ask this girl, oh, do you like tall guys or short guys? She would say tall guys, like 99% of women. And you would say, okay, would you ever date a guy shorter than you? No, I would not. Like, again, 95% of women. And then if I say, okay, but isn't that being shortest because, you're lumping all short guys into category, but I'm just not attracted to tall guys. Yeah, it's the same thing. Everyone has their own dating preferences, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about that. It is what it is, and that's a good thing. Like, it's a good thing that we're not attracted to all the same thing. There's going to be 0.01% of guys who are going to be attracted to the fact that she's extremely overweight, but those are probably not guys that she's going to want to be with or whatever. The second component is she's equating not being into overweight people as the same thing as not being into someone because of their race. She's saying those things are the same thing. They're not. The big difference is that your race is something you have no control over. So you were born whatever race you are, and you're going to be that race for the rest of your life. If you're born with a severe physical disability, it's assuming that you didn't, you're going to be like that for the rest of your life. This is different. She was not born this shape that she came out of. She was not born 400 pounds. She was born, a small baby. And then she, through her actions, and I know genetics is a part of it. There's a small subset of people who have a, defect where they, they gain weight faster. I know all that, yeah. But take all that aside, like it was, she has control over her weight. And she right now has what every single medical expert would agree is a medical condition. Now, does she, can she control that? Yes. Like if she really puts her mind to it, she can, become a lot healthier and live a much longer, healthier life. As a result of that, more men will be attracted to her, right? That will be a good thing. But the problem is that, again, she's just rationalizing, her health condition, let's just call it that, and saying that people who are not attracted to her are, just being, fat phobic. But this would be like the same thing as someone who smells really bad, justifying their smell and saying, no, I should not need to shower. Now, I understand the shower is something you can take care of in, within 10 minutes, and, the weight does take some time to lose. I do have empathy because I've also, had some weight issues. Mine is the opposite. I have a really hard time gaining weight. But instead of making excuses and saying, oh, chicks were not into really skinny guys or, skinny phobic, no, I did the work and put in the effort, and I gained some muscle, right? Because it is what it is. And as a result of that, one, I'm healthier, and two, more girls are attracted to me. So again, it's just kind of a shame that she's going down the rationalizing route instead of, using that as motivation, the fact that guys are not attracted to her to actually put in the effort, get healthier, and lose weight. All right, hopefully you guys found this reaction valuable. I wanted to play this clip because I just thought it was so outrageous, both the girl's demeanor and just her rationalization and her logic. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little breakdown. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more reaction videos and what kind of topics you want to get my 2 cents on. Thank you guys for watching. Show us some love by smashing the like button, hitting subscribe, and clicking the bell for notification. And until next time.